You, of course, know our company. You, of course, know us. And you know our company for the information and the expertise that we produce, share, and deliver via our print and online activities and the events we organize, like this Fleet Europe Summit. The good news is we will continue to do that, but there's more, of course. Since 2 years, you, have been impacted by the pandemic, working from home. And so what we did is we have been successfully digitizing and reinventing our business. By embracing new digital tools like we do each and every day, we were able to grasp new business opportunities. You know, our virtual conferences, our webinars, and our focus on technology and innovation at large. In line of that evolution, we have a new, unique solution for you today, the Global Fleet Marketplace. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce my colleague Sahand Malek, expert Fleet Europe and Global Fleet, and Sven van Rossum, marketing manager and head of research at Nexus Communication. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you. Hi, everybody. As Steven just mentioned, my name is Sven van Rossum, marketing manager and head of research at Nexus. I'm very excited today to launch our new tool, the Global Fleet Marketplace. Now, what is the Global Fleet Marketplace? It's your new RFI tool worldwide for all fleet and mobility managers. As mentioned, we all know that any fleet and mobility initiative starts with an RFI, a request for information, a good, proper RFI. Defining the problem, exploring vendor information, and comparing the different solutions are essential for any successful tender. And that's exactly what the marketplace does and where the marketplace steps in. You can use it to identify any product or service or even vendor across the globe and compare them with each other. Consider it a little bit the booking.com of fleet and mobility. Now here to explain a little bit how it works, I have my colleague Sahand, as Steven mentioned, who is our global fleet expert, but also product owner of Marketplace. Sahand.
Hello. Thank you. Okay. So this is an afternoon session. Maybe you are a little bit sleepy, but hopefully this excites you. Okay. First of all, let's look at the tool. This is a digital tool, of course. COVID more than ever showed us that people are browsing information more online, day after day. Think about your day coming here. You probably check booking.com first and then check the hotel website. So the idea behind this tool is to provide that information for all mobility players. The tool has 3 sections for you to find information. First, you can search, like any search box tool, or you can look for categories of mobility you are excited about or you want to find vendors. And even better than that, it has intelligence to also ask you questions like a quiz and provide you a short list of vendors. So it helps you to gather information in one place and find recommendation based on your search criteria. As well as those search tools, we can also provide buyer guides and best practices where you can learn more about new technologies like electrification and mobility, and then find vendors and suppliers who can provide that service to you. Okay, let's imagine that you search for what you're looking for, perhaps mobility suppliers, an e-bike provider or a charging provider. You would land in a page very similar and hopefully native to how you purchase things online, like Amazon or booking.com. It has filtering functions where you can look into information and browse through suppliers. When you decide to go for few of those suppliers, you can add them to your comparison table and compare those players like by like. This is critical and we believe is an innovative tool to help you identify the gap amongst the supplier services, check their availability in different regions, and you can download it as PDF. So no more 3 weeks of business analysts looking for information. It's just 5 minutes click, and you have all the information about those businesses, their services, and availability. How about vendors? So we believe we have to provide a fair view of who they are and what they do. So as a result, we also provide a company profile. This is very similar to LinkedIn company profile, but it has more information that vendors and suppliers can upload, like videos, images, contact details, product and services, which helps buyers to have a fair and honest view of the players. At this point, I pass it back to you. Thank you, Espen.
Thank you very much, Sahand. Thank you for providing us this detail. Now that you've seen a little bit how it works, or at least you get a little bit of a grasp of how it works, I want to take you or emphasize a little bit the benefits for both suppliers and buyers in our industry. As a buyer, as mentioned by Sahand, Marketplace will allow you to search for your product, your service, or your vendor via 3 innovative search options. Once you find the right supplier, you can explore all the products and services in their profile, or even compare them with other suppliers across the industry. That actually means that you can optimize completely your RFI process that you have today. So it's really taking away a little bit of the workload that you're seeing today as a fleet or mobility manager. And ultimately, of course, the tool allows you to get directly in contact with those different suppliers. So it's actually completely smoothing the process. From a supplier perspective, also there, the benefits are plenty. Of course, by being a member of Marketplace, you will be part of the largest fleet and mobility community around the globe. Not only that, you can showcase your business capabilities to our audience, and you can also stay on top of the trends and developments within the market. With Marketplace, obviously, we can showcase what the top searches are, the top trends are that people are looking for within our industry. So that's also an analysis that can be shared with some of our members. The search option itself automatically allows you to get on the short list of an RFI. And so if people search for a certain solution and you as a supplier end up and they select you, then you automatically actually be part of the short list of that RFI. I think that sounds amazing for any supplier. It's less work, again, also there, less administration, less work, and you can end up on the short list of your potential customer. Now, we've been working hard to get Marketplace up and running, but we've not done this alone. We are happy to share this with you today, but we've not done this alone. The global fleet Marketplace has been built for fleet and mobility customers by fleet and mobility customers. Throughout the summer, we've done some customer panels with some of the companies that you see here on the slide, and that's also in the room today. And we've worked together with them to understand what they are looking for with regards to Marketplace and a decent or efficient RFI. And we're happy to share a little bit their scores on that Marketplace. First and foremost, and I think that's pretty astonishing, they scored the Marketplace usefulness as at 9.4 out of 10. Also the search, the filtering system, the comparison mode, the company profiles, and even the design of the tool all received very, very high scores. Now what's next? Today is the official pre-launch of the tool. We are still finalizing some back-end modules, which should be ready in the coming weeks. And the most important one being the supplier dashboard, the company dashboard, will be ready next week on the 15th of November. That is a very important one because obviously that dashboard allows you to constantly update your profile to make sure that all your services and products are visible to the market. Then finally, the full launch of the tool will be on the 1st of December this year. So it's not that far away. It's only 2 weeks. Okay. Now, of course, it doesn't stop there. For 2022 and beyond, we're going to do two main things actually that I want to stress out. First of all, in 2022, we'll do a dedicated focus to promote the marketplace to the wider audience, meaning that we will focus on a certain product or service per month and a certain country or region per month as well. That allows, again, fantastic opportunities for the supplier community to position themselves to our audience. Not only that, of course, the end goal, I don't think there will ever be an end, but at least the ultimate goal is a one-stop shop. We're talking about an RFI today, so purely the information, but why not look a little bit further? Talking about a replacement for an RFQ, getting that data in there as well, looking at reversed RFIs, or even, and that's also an important one for the supplier community, the search for partners. I can imagine that you also, as suppliers, are very interested to understand in certain countries which other players are active before you want to go to that market. Now, all that's left for you to do is sign up and become a member. How do you do that? Very simple, 3 easy steps. You can become a member by contacting our sales team. I'll show you who to contact in a minute. Select your membership and you can be part of Global Fleet Marketplace. Memberships can start from a free option, so the basic company cards, to a full option that you can all find on our site. Okay? Second is, you need to provide your input. So our marketplace team will contact you to make sure that you provide your input in a standardized form so that we can all put your product and services, all of them on marketplace. And then finally we can start, you're on the short list. Make sure that you get noticed by our, let's say, buyer profiles across our community, and make sure that your products and services are up to date at all time. Who can you contact? I think you all know David and Danielle already pretty well, so you contact them if you have any request or you would like to have any information in becoming a member on the Global Fleet Marketplace. And of course we have Sahant and Caroline. If you would like to know a little bit more about the development coming up in the next couple of weeks, months, and years. Thank you very much. That was it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sven. Thank you, Sant. Looks like a very promising tool, so go check it out. It's very useful for both the supplier and the customer industry, and it can help you drive forward your business. Ladies and gentlemen,